Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Sandra. How are you? 你们好吗? Oh, I almost forgot. 大家好. First, 大家好. And last but not least, 欢迎. 今天是星期一. Today is Monday. 你们的心情好吗? How are you guys feeling today? Are we in a good start of the year or a good start of the week? Oof. For me, I'm just glad that, there's good things to be expected in the new year. And so again, 新年快乐, Happy New Year. So today, as the title suggested, we're gonna continue to learn about 家人, family members. 家人. Let me find my banners. I have like about 20s over here. I don't know if it's still here. There we go. First, let's read after me. 家人, 家人, 家, home, 人, person, people. So 家人 is your family. Okay. Things like in a traditional Chinese family tree, we would have a lot of different ways of calling like every single one of your relatives. So last time I did 家人, the first edition, or I would call the first part of family members, how to address them in Mandarin. But then I realized, I haven't even like covered half of it. So today it's gonna be the other half, or it's gonna be the addition, it's gonna be the addition to the 家人 number 1 episode. So okay, let's take a look. Over here. Ooh, it looks super small from my side. Okay, so I'm just gonna make myself disappear. Like 3, 2, 1. Let's just look at this. All right, so first, if me, 我 is the dude with glasses in blue. So we can see. At first, we have 爸爸, father, 妈妈, mom. And for siblings older than me, we have 哥哥, older brother, 姐姐, older sister. And for siblings younger than me, we have 弟弟, younger brother, and 妹妹, younger sister. And if we go upwards, in our elder generation, on top of 爸爸, we have 爷爷, 奶奶. They're your grandparents from your daddy's side. And then from your mom's side, we have 外公 and 外婆. They're your grandparents from your mom's side. Yeah, we have different names for your grandparents depending on which side they're from. That's when this thing get complicated. Okay, so here's like the basic family trees. From the last lecture about family members, I also covered how to call your uncles, how to call your aunts, but yeah, we still have more to go. Let's take a look. First, I realized last time I forgot about how to say husband and wife. So let's cover this. So as you can see, do I need myself here? Okay. Husband and wife, it is 夫妻. 夫 means husband, as suggested on the picture, and 妻 means wife, also as suggested on the picture. Currently, I don't think People's Republic of China acknowledge same-sex marriage, and to be honest, I don't know when or if they're ever gonna acknowledge that. So, well, one can hope. I can hope. But the current situation is like this. So if we're talking about a married couple, we call them 夫妻. But like I said, the use of language can be tailored to your specific situation. At least that's what I personally think so. So if it's, let's say, if we want to talk in Mandarin, but we want to talk about husband and husband, then of course you put fu and fu together. And then if you want to talk about wife and wife, we do accordingly. I'm just saying, like, from a governmental point of view, if we're talking about a married couple, we say 夫妻. Okay, so for 夫妻, husband and wife, we have 3 terms for husbands and 3 terms for wives. They're all listed on the screen, so let's take a look. First one is 丈夫. 丈夫 is from, it's the complete term for 夫. And we have 妻子 is a complete term for 妻. So they're kind of like the most general terms for husband and wife. And then for row 2, we have 先生 and 太太. 先生, actually, I think we've learned this before. 先生 literally means sir, Mr. So also if we're talking about a marital relationship, the husband part can be called 先生. If I want to say my husband, but I want to use it, I would say 先生 and 太太, they're the more fancy term when we're talking about husband and wife. So if I want to say it in a more formal occasion, I would say 我先生. That sounds more, uppity. So the same goes with 我太太. 太太, similar to 先生, it actually means Mrs. married women. So if we want to say a lady married to, say, Miss Chen, we would say 陈太太, Mrs. Chen, 陈太太. But if I say 我太太, it means my wife. All right. And last but not least, we have 老公 and 老婆. So among these 3 groups of terms, 老公 and the 老婆 is the most leisure one, most casual one. So that's the one that's more used in daily conversations, or even used on, let's say, couples who are just dating, who just want to call each other a very endearing term. Like when I was back in college, me included, like the girls from my dorm would literally call their boyfriend and call them 老公, or the same with the girlfriend, they would call their girlfriend 老婆. So I would say among these 3 pairs of terms, 老公 and 老婆 is in the most casual sense, while 先生 and 太太 is in the most formal sense, and 丈夫 and 妻子 is the most general used one. Okay, so next up, let's move on to, this is gonna be fun. Okay, last time I didn't cover cousin because that's a lot to cover. All right, to be honest, like as an English learner, I actually really envy when you just invent one word cousin for like everyone. Because over here we have over in Chinese language, first we have 2 words for cousin. One is 堂, as you see I marked in blue, and the other one is 表, as you guys can see I marked in pink. The reason I marked 堂in blue and 表in pink is not because 堂, we're talking about all the male cousins, 表, not all the female cousins. This is not correct. The reason I do this is when we use the word 堂, it means your cousin is from your dad's side. And when we use the word 表, it means your cousin is from your mom's side. So let's take a look. So first we can see 堂弟. 堂弟. So as we've just reviewed about what is 弟弟 is your younger brother, right? Okay, so what is 堂弟? Let's take a look. 堂弟 means it's your cousin. It's from your dad's side. It's younger and it's male. So it's your younger boy cousin from your dad's side. Yeah, like in English, you have to find a sentence to describe that. But in Mandarin, all you do is you say 堂 and 弟. Okay. The same goes with 表姐. So we know 姐姐 means older sister. So 表姐 means number 1, your cousin. Number 2, from your mom's side. Number 3, older than you. Number 4, female. I know, it's a lot. like I personally, speaking from my personal experience, if like I don't remember when, it's like way long ago, I went back to my hometown to meet, my cousins. I couldn't distinguish which one is Tang, which one is Biao. It's really a lot to take it. So I wouldn't say that's like your immediate like priority to learn. So I would say the family tree about your dad, mom, your cousins, or your uh, grandparents from your dad side and mom side. That's probably the one that's more used in daily life, I would say. So yeah, so this is something good to know, and it's something good to remember or memorize if you want to continue to learn the language of Mandarin. But I would say, as a Chinese and Mandarin native speaker, I find that personally very hard. Okay, so this is a wrap for today. And before we say goodbye, of course, I encourage you to visit our website, as it's scrolling down below. And when you have a moment, check out our YouTube channels. I find it probably a little bit easier to find if you are interested. Of course, if you are interested, say, um the my previous little lectures on how to say family members, how to say 家人. I feel like if you pop over to YouTube, it's probably easier to find it there. And of course, we have different videos for different languages, and yeah, they're very, it's very handy for you if you're interested to learn a second language. So yeah, so why not, right? Okay, so that's it all for today's videos, and thank you for tuning in. So 再见。